Greetings, Aries, and thank you so much for tuning into this reading. I hope that all is well with you. This reading today is intended for single Aries. We are going to be looking into the cards, the possibility of a new person coming in, new relationship, or new love, and other important messages. Please also check our other signs, Aries, for important insights. Thank you, and let's begin. Spirit angels, we ask for insights and guidance for Aries. Is there a new person coming in? New love, new relationship for Aries. We thank in advance, Spirit, for clear and direct messages. Starting this reading with the Four of Cups, the Three of Swords energy, King of Pentacles, Hermit, the Temperance, Four of Swords, the Seven of Swords energy, and the Star. Bottom of the deck, Aries, is the Eight of Wands. Wow. And the Page of Swords. All right. So Aries, I'm getting with these cards, there's a strong feeling of movement here in your love life. Something is about to move. Something is about to shift. Eight of Wands, this is also the force that will propel you to get up and take action. If you have been very passive about your love life, Aries, if you may have been feeling stuck, know that you have the power to shift your mindset around. I'm getting with Page of Swords, there is a need for curiosity here. Once you feed that curiosity and once you take action, co-create with universe to bring the opportunity in, you will be able to manifest a new person. I'm also getting that you will most likely meet somebody on your travel. This could be a trip somewhere, physical journey. For some of you, it might also be a mental or an emotional step, meaning to get over the past, let go of old structures, old beliefs, or any sort of resentment, connection, and attachment that have already run its course. And Aries, once that you keep this curiosity and be open to new possibilities, I'm getting that you're sending that intention to the seed, that seed of intention to the field of manifestation. And watch how rapidly things will come to you with Eight of Wands. Your thoughts create your reality. That's the Page of Swords. I'm also getting here to examine, honestly, with Page of Swords, what has been stopping you or what is possibly preventing you from making these changes. The reason for this, Aries, is because the Four of Cups, that's the first card in your spread. Typically, to me, the first card is the strongest message. When the Four of Cups shows up, there's a feeling of being neglected, or there's a feeling of neglecting your love life. For some of you, if this speaks about a person you have encountered in the past, there might have been a feeling of somebody neglecting you, somebody abandoning the connection with you, or a feeling of just not having the overall satisfaction in that relationship. Now with the Temperance, as you incorporate this new energy in, as you release the past, there's a need for you to understand, Aries, that there's something better out there for you. I'm getting that this could be stemming from a feeling of the past can no longer match the present, or the present can no longer match the past glory. There's like a fear of, am I going to find somebody better? Is there somebody new coming in? There is, Aries. The Star card is saying to stay optimistic. Remember that you are the author of your own life. You write your own story. Sometimes if we keep waiting for a sign, we have to also ask and assess ourselves, have we been taking the necessary steps? So if you've been isolated or passive, Aries, or this can feel like you are emotionally closed off, you may not want to show or come across this way, but there's a tendency for you to perhaps shut down offers or people around you. The Star card is asking you to become more open and surrender all that restriction, all that fear, that doubt in the universe, and go with the flow with the Star card. Stay optimistic about your love life. There's also divine timing at play here, which is saying that if you trust that divine has a plan in your love life, then there is no need to feel down, sad, or lonely, or even frustrated if you don't see the outcome just yet. Temperance is saying that whatever happened in the past, Aries, that you may find yourself struggling to let go, is saying here that you are actually being redirected to something better. The Star card is being led, okay? Your path is guided. Your angels, your guides are directing you. Of course, it's your choice if you want to take the guidance that you're receiving. Um, but I'm also getting here, do not stay too long or linger too long in the past with the Four of Cups. Lingering too much with the Three of Swords can make you feel energetically stuck. I'm seeing here that with the Three of Swords, there could also be a need to process an emotion, a memory, or somebody that you need to forgive of the past. With this King of Coins energy and the Hermit, some of you may have been sort of restraining yourself or holding yourself back from opening up due to what happened in the past. It could be a fear of being hurt, fear of letting anybody in. You may have felt like you have your guards up, Aries, because of what happened to you or what somebody did to you in the past. Forgive that person, send them love and light. Remember that forgiveness is not so much about the person, but about liberating yourself. And once that you liberate yourself, Aries, co-work with spirit to bring this opportunity in. You will be surprised at the doors opening. And like I mentioned, there is somebody new coming here. For some of you might not be even fully aware, I feel like somebody's already watching you and observing you from afar. This could be online, Aries, or some of you, it's somebody very close to you. It's like somebody's waiting for you to move forward. All right. It's somebody that has self-control, exceptional self-control. King of Cups with the World card, a long distance perhaps. Let's see. Somebody feels like you are restraining yourself, holding back, or that your focus is somewhere else. You're not that emotionally available. Again, Aries, it may not be how you want to be perceived, but just be mindful of the energy that you put out there in the field of manifestation. Universe favors the bold, okay? This is not just about doing something rush or doing something extreme, but just connect to that part of you that is hopeful with the Star card and open. You see the Four of Swords here is an open palm. Sometimes when we hold on to the things of the past, the longer that we hold on to them, the more we feel the pain, the hurt. But if we let go, Aries, there is healing with Four of Swords, okay? Let this cooling waters enter and refreshen you, rejuvenate you, give you a sense of hope and enthusiasm for the future. Very interesting to see the Seven of Swords here, because the Seven of Swords here is a card of dishonesty. It's also a card of being limited by insecurity or worry, Aries. For some of you, there might have been somebody of the past that deceived you, somebody that you thought you could trust, Aries, but you ended up feeling disappointed about that person. You're healing from what they've done. Again, forgiveness can break karmic cycles. But also in a different message, the Seven of Swords is trust. Have you been trusting in the process? Or is it that at the back of your mind you have your doubts? In order to really see the outcome manifest, Aries, you have to trust in the process, trust in the universe. Keep a positive outlook on this. Okay, so we're going to clarify the messages over here. Is there a new person coming in? The reason why we don't see the ace yet is because I feel like you are in a liminal stage. Aries, some of you here are still in the process of healing from somebody of the past. And once you fully let go, take all the time that you need. You may be going on a soul-searching journey with the Hermit as a way to find yourself again, shut down the noise in the environment. And once you do connect and align yourself with the Star card, you know, the healing starts within. Manifesting starts within. If you are in that kind of alignment, everything else in your life will fall in place. Like there's a fated event here that's going to happen with the Star card. Serendipitous events, okay? All right, so we have Knight of Cups. I feel like this Knight of Cups is a new love offer coming in. Again, I'm getting that somebody has already been admiring you. You have a secret admirer here, Aries. Somebody that, yes, they're not being bold or expressive, but I'm getting that it's because they fear that if they do make a move, Aries, you're actually going to disconnect or sort of distance yourself with the Hermit. Somebody does not want to come across as too forceful. This could be a friend, somebody that you didn't really see in the beginning, but now you are starting to see the possibility with this person. If it's somebody that you're working with in the same field, same realm, perhaps you haven't seen them in this light before. King of Swords. Yes, this person has been in passive observation. I keep getting this restraint. You know, somebody's trying to keep balance in their emotions and they're slow to speak, Aries, with King of Swords. But I'm getting that this person has been thinking of you. They have been attracted to you for quite some time now, in fact. But they're trying to keep the balance with Temperance. It almost feels like somebody doesn't want to step over your boundaries. They don't want to cross that line. Perhaps you consider them as a friend or just a colleague, an acquaintance of some sort. Eight of Wands. Okay, that showed up again. Um, but it's all about taking initiative. So Aries, if you truly want to manifest new love, there might be a need for you to take initiative. Being too passive is not the way to go here. But instead of taking forceful leaps and bounds, it's all about taking baby steps, one step at a time. And the Ten of Swords. And as you do, you find yourself healing from the past. Love is an energy that heals. It's an energy force. The more that you let love in, the more that you heal, Aries. Yes, disconnection and isolation can be something that we need time to time. But we are all social creatures. We're not meant to isolate ourselves long enough. We're meant to interact, socialize. And in this case, Aries, when it comes to love, I'm getting that you need to perhaps let down those guards a little bit. Let yourself be seen, your authentic self, put yourself out there. Now with this Ten of Swords energy, this is also letting go of any resentment, anger, frustration over something or someone. Even if it's this is directed towards self. There could be a need for some sense of closure. Okay? Also, do not worry too much about your love life because worrying is not going to help improve anything. Instead of ruminating over this, Aries, it's not going to serve you to introspect so much too long for what has already happened. Instead, take the necessary steps to open up to something new. Even if it's just as simple as, I'm not going to think about the past anymore. I'm not going to ruminate about this so much. I'm going to start to see things in a different way. That itself is already making a shift, okay? So let me just pull a card from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. What is your message for Aries at this time? So you might meet somebody in the same realm, same field, same profession. Some of you might meet somebody as you are making a move. This could be a physical one or relocation. For some of you, as you take initiative, Aries. Take the message how they resonate for you, okay? What is your advice for Aries at this time? Regeneration. This is the number 46 in the deck. Healing. All right. The reason why there's no ace at this time, Aries, is because your healing could be the need for your need to be a top priority for now. Bring this to the forefront. Essential meanings, rebirth, second chances, new opportunities. Second chances are available to you now. Whatever opportunities you thought were dead are now revived in a more authentic, stronger form. So Aries, I feel like this is all about seeing somebody in a different light. Perhaps you thought that the opportunity with this person, or they thought the opportunity with you is no longer possible, but it still is. Whatever you may have perceived as a failure or loss is now being replaced by something better and more powerful growing in its place. This rebirth is assured. Step into your new life. Destiny is being fulfilled in wondrous ways. The world is based on connections and relationships. No matter what loss has occurred in the past or even now, death and endings are only illusion. There is life after death, love after loss, and in this moment, you are radiating in the energy of life force that makes you irresistible to love in all forms. Now is the time when you will see evidence of this new emergence. Can you feel it? Love is rising up to greet you. Wow. So Aries, I feel like you are ripe. The cards are saying don't doubt in yourself. Don't let the fear keep you captive. I feel like you're ripe. Okay, this is one of those times where you just really need to take the first step and resist the temptation of dwelling too much in the past. You are experiencing some kind of rebirth process here, okay? Also, do not be afraid to face the facts with the Seven of Swords. Whatever isn't working out in your life, let it go. You're about to be reborn, and love is also rising up to greet you. Love in all forms. There's also romantic love coming in. Remember, the Knight of Cups is the Romeo in the deck. Somebody romantic, somebody dreamy is coming in here. That's what I'm saying for your reading. Thank you so much for watching till the end. Take only what resonates and leave out what doesn't. Thank you for watching. I'm sending love and light, and namaste.